We are under a weather impact alert for most of the week as we track this dangerous heat.
Yeah, don't count on any relief at night either
No.
because the temperatures are supposed to stay high. That's the problem.
Yeah,
really.
no, you can't cool off at all. Well, not in that instance, but there are some other ways you can try to stay cool. Meteorologist Makayla Lucero is checking out Great Waves Water Park in Alexandria. Oh yeah, you're looking cool too.
You wanted this assignment, Makayla.
Maybe a little bit. It is a beautiful day to be at the pool and cooling off, okay? Outside the pool, way too hot, but in the pool, it's not terrible, especially with my big old inner tube. Now, we are here in the wave pool at Great Waves Water Park, cooling off, and I am joined here by the manager, Howie Abastos. And Abasto, Howie, tell me about some of the pools you guys got here.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we're in our largest pool, right? So our the wave pool, like to call it. Then we have our baby pool, right? And then we have our play pool, which is a smaller pool that has a splash pad on it. Then we have our slide catch area, so we call that tropical slides. And then we have our speed slides right behind them, right as well.
Now, Howie, talk to me about safety here at the pool. A lot of people are probably coming out to the pool for the first time this season. And we want to remind them that even if maybe last season you were feeling a little more comfortable swimming, can't just get right back to it this summer.
Right, exactly. So, coming from all walks of life, right? The reality is from the novice to the non-novice, we have pools that that you can kind of feel comfortable in. The wave pool is one of the ones that, we do go up to 8 feet. And sometimes when those waves kick on, that can be something not used to. So the reality is we're looking for that safety. Even if you've taken swim lessons before, there's an opportunity for you to kind of slowly guide into it. But then we have the other pools. If you need to kind of adjust yourself a little more, then we go over there. We do have different cycles of the waves as well. Some of them being a little more tougher than others.
Well, thank you, Howie, and thanks for having us in the pool today. Now, we have an extreme heat warning in effect for today, and there are some spots that are under a heat advisory. So let's talk about the difference between the two. When we have a heat advisory,
Too hot.
Yeah.
But you know what, Makayla? I think we can take it here. We're showing
Besta.
you. Uh-oh.
Do we have you back? Well, you can, for those of you at home, you can see what she was trying to get.
Are you there?
Yeah, we lost you for a second.
Just
we weren't sure what happened.
Okay, so
I'm
Makayla,
back. Can I tell you the difference between a heat advisory and an extreme heat
Go
warning?
for it.
Tell us.
Okay, if you insist. A heat advisory, those are issued when we've got temperatures and those feels like temperatures between 105 and 109. That's when you have to consider moving indoors, move those outside plans indoors. When we get an extreme heat warning like what we have today, that's when our feels like are at 110 degrees, if not warmer. And that's when the National Weather Service will tell you, you gotta cancel all of your outdoor plans, move them inside, even into the overnight hours as well. So this heat, it's no joke, okay? It's hot out here. Even in the water, it's still pretty steamy. So make sure you're taking the proper precautions and you're staying safe and also having fun at the same time if you can. I will send it back to you guys from the wave pool at Great Waves Water Park. I'm meteorologist Makayla Lucero, WUSA9.
I was waiting to see the waves going there.
I know, right? Where are the waves? Where are you going to ride the waves? Maybe that's not such a good idea with all those people in
And that's
there.
a lot of work too.
That's
Yeah,
a lot of
navigating those
work.
waves. Yeah.
Clearly, they've got the best. Oh, Makayla, now she's showing off.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
she's showing off. Love that. Love that.
That's how I want to work, though.
Is that
putting
where-
a little work from the pool.
So we might be able to put a plug
Hey,
in for
I'm
you
ready for
tomorrow.
it.
You're going to be outside in the water
Now
tomorrow.
you're giving them ideas, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I know,
now.
right? We'll need you live noon, 4, 5,
Right.
6, 11, 12.
And don't get in the pool, okay?
No,
Right?
exactly, exactly. All right, good job, Makayla.